Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now, in this very special video, I'm excited to present to all of you this front row seat tour of the Scream 6 Montreal filming locations. Now, in addition to seeing the filming locations themselves, you will also be hearing from various cast members, Scream 6 production designer Michelle Laliberte, and of course, from me as well. So get ready for a first-class seat on your virtual tour of the Montreal filming locations for Scream 6. Let's go!
Hi, my name is Michelle Laliberte. I'm the production designer on Scream 6, and you're watching Craven Something Scary.
Here we go, guys, off to Montreal to see how they turn the streets of this French-Canadian city into New York City. Now, in case you didn't know, Montreal and New York are two of the oldest cities in North America, and they shared many of the same architects in the 19th and 20th centuries, which is what gives them a similar look. So for this reason, many films set in New York are actually filmed in Montreal, such as John Wick, The Bone Collector, Once Upon a Time in America, and now Scream 6.
Is the restaurant near an alley?
Yes, there is an alley.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm coming down the alley. Okay, this is weird. Holy sh! He's after me.
Well, where are you?
She was there very few days just for this first scene. Everybody just loved being around her. She's just like the sunshine.
So she's just like that, even off camera. That's awesome.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Now I see something red.
She was screaming so loud in that alley. Like we had neighbors come down their apartments and like wanting to stop the shoot.
Oh no!
Now, this was filmed in a park on the Montreal borough of NDG, directly across from the abandoned theater used for the exterior of the shrine, which we will be getting to a little bit later.
On location, we were near McGill University, being a little Elm Street wink.
Nice.
Tara? No. Get back inside. Lock the door.
This is right where Sam and Tara were attacked. And then they run down the corner right here.
Great location. That's kind of our last couple of days of filming. It's such a tricky one to do, that set. I mean, every product you see and name you see is either created by us or cleared.
Wait! Please help us! We were just call 911!
What a scene.
Yes.
I've hit a bunch of the Scream locations so far. I'd have to say my favorite was probably the bodega. That was sick.
Samantha, you have an alibi.
Gail Weathers, Channel 4. Oh!
Built that door to be able to add that glass.
What is it? It's a gorgeous shot, though, with him against that frosted glass. It was great.
Now, here we are at Blackmore University, which is actually McGill University in Montreal, the first film in the franchise to be filmed outside of the United States.
That was wonderful. We love the city, and it was nice to have a change of pace. Like, really wonderful experience.
I loved saying merci to everyone. We're like out and about in parks, walking by the river. It was beautiful to get to do it there.
That's a gorgeous campus too. The building is just beautiful.
Yeah, really beautiful, and they were super cooperative too. I mean, it was really nice to be there, and you can see the city in the background. It's right downtown, so you see the skyscrapers.
Now here we are at the awesome ladder scene in the movie, and it almost did not get filmed, but they decided to put it back into the film a couple of weeks before shooting.
Let's stop chasing our tails and let's go shoot the f***ing ladder.
Now, after securing what they felt was a perfect filming location, they had their stunt crew actually crossing the ladder from 5 stories in the air.
3 different locations make the theater.
So the front was one location, the inside another, and the back a third.
Something else.
Le National Theater was not the original location for the shrine. It was going to be in a warehouse. But production designer Michel Laliberte, who has been a guest here on my channel twice now, suggested the site of the shrine should be the theater. And that's exactly what they did.
Ghostface Museum was both exciting and kind of terrifying that a space could feel so menacing just due to its architecture and layout.
This is Central Park.
See, we're in Montreal now, but the skyline was added in post-production.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. That's great.
Dance break!
What are you doing? It's a cop car! You can't steal a cop car!
Wow, hello, Gail's home.
And this right here would be Gail's apartment, and we know that because
everybody loved the view. There were quite a few discussions whether we could make this location work or not. Do we have to build a set?
The amazing fight sequence at Gail's apartment, which won an MTV award for Best Fight Sequence, was the result of 4 days of work.
Can you hold, please?
Huh?
It was my favorite scene that I've ever had in a Scream movie because I got to really fight with Ghostface. I loved it. It was great. I was proud of myself.
The 58-year-old did her own stunts in the Through the Ringer sequence.
It feels good to be still around.
Got a weak pulse. Get the backboard.
The unforgettable subway scenes. Writers James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick knew early on that they had to have a subway. Now, there is an operational subway system in Montreal, but it does not resemble the New York subway system at all. So, Michel Laliberte's team went to work.
They had a whole soundstage, and they built a subway with a station, and the train would go in and out of the station inside a studio.
Wow.
It was mind-blowing, and it was dirty, too.
Yeah.
Very accurate.
Our set decorating team was incredible. Just the right amount of grime in the tiles, you know?
No, it's true.
I'll remember that day forever because we all walked into that subway station and we're just floored. We all have videos and pictures just running around with our faces all lit up.
I'm obsessed. Yo! We have a subway station in here! What the hell? I feel like because of the culture there and we had a really sweet crew.
Felt like we were in Europe somewhere, and everyone was so kind.
This was on stage. We shot that on a stage.
Okay, so we're in Mel's now.
In Mel's, yeah.
Honey, I'm home!
We built the set, a little set that we transformed from. We shot that after we had shot the girls' apartment, and that was actually a re-shovel of the walls.
It's an amazing job that your teams do building these sets because, I mean, they are so authentic. I mean, believable. Literally, it really does look like a real apartment was rented out.
Run.
Now, the interiors were not all that Michel's team created. When it came to the close-ups on the ladder scene, they were filmed on an exact replica of the building located at Mel's studios. Now, Michel ensured that even the slightest detail matched the actual exterior of the building. They did not incorporate any green screens to make this one of the most intense sequences of the movie.
So this is a theater that was abandoned in Montreal. The marquee wasn't there at all. They added it in post-production. I was really happy they did that. We installed that subway exit in front of it.
Movie magic is incredible, isn't it? That's amazing.
Yeah.
walking down the alleyway right now where Scream 6 comes to a close.
The foreground is Montreal, but the rest of the back is...
Wow, that's awesome.
There we go.
Well, round of applause, everybody in the chat.
So fun.
Such a good job, Michelle.
Well, I was like, heck yeah, I want to be in New York all summer.
And then we were in Montreal.
And then we were in Montreal, which ended up being even better.
Even better. I feel like Montreal for New York translated so well. And it is fun to go back to Montreal and visit like certain areas of the city that you're like, oh, that's where we shot this, and it looks just like New York.
We had all the great things about it being a city in New York but without like the hustle, the real hustle and bustle and the hostility that sometimes is associated with New York. It was very relaxing at the same time.
It's so far the most fun I've had on a set. Sorry, James. But yeah, it's the most fun I've had on a set because it's like been a fan. Everyone is so nice.
Who were you, man?
He hit him so hard they broke the glass.
I imagine Jack Champion's like, dude, reel it in a little buddy, reel it in, Mason.
We hang out a lot. We would just like have dinner together. We would hang out in the lobby or in like the bar at the hotel. We like went to see Cirque du Soleil together, and we went to like an escape room. We did all sorts of things. We love hanging out with each other.
We saw some movies at the movie theater downtown.
Yeah.
And I was there the other day seeing Cocaine Bear. And I took a picture with our Scream poster.
Really?
At the place where we saw movies all summer.
I want to see
I gotta show you. I meant to send it to you guys.
I just love these people so much. I would do anything to work with them every day for the rest of my life. It's my favorite cast ever, my favorite crew ever. And I just love all the time that we've had to just go on walks together, ride bikes, and just enjoy a summer together in Montreal. It's a beautiful city. I fell in love with the city. And I want to live here forever with all of them.